Liverpool Football Club as an institution is supposed to be classy. You consider it one of the biggest clubs in the country, and their fans. Let's be honest, you guys are a sensitive bunch. And when it comes to certain things that are said about Liverpool, you guys are extremely sensitive, and you're the first ones to call out people. Now, for you guys to be one of those people to do this is crazy. I remember Bernardo Silva. How you went on to Bernardo Silva for just not clapping. I remember you guys doing other things to all sorts of people. But this right here, Husam, show it again. That is damn right disrespectful to my manager. I don't care about you guys taking the piss out of the club. I don't care about you guys taking the piss out of the freaking team. But that right there is taking it a little bit too far with the manager.
What about individual
of the manager? Take a photo of the manager and put him on a dress. It's a mad thing. I think it's wrong.
Egal, what if it was an individual player?
I think it's OTT. If they would have just been writing, fair. Even if it was Arteta standing there in a suit, fair. But to put him in a dress, to take it to that level, I just think it's downright disrespectful. And if Arsenal did something like that to Ange, if we did something like that to your manager, if we did something like that to any other manager, best believe Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher will be talking about it for the next 2 months.
So wait, you can take the piss out of the club.
Let me respond,
please. Take the piss out of the club, but not Arteta.
Yes.
No, I think what's over the top is putting him in a dress.
Yeah. Okay. Let me respond. First of all, number one, I'm gonna start off with the first thing. Number one, you said that Liverpool fans have only done this to Arsenal. You lied, because literally last week at Stamford Bridge, this was shown. The Liverpool crest stepping on Alex Ferguson's head, our biggest rival, a life's work for nothing. The Liverpool
that was so disrespectful.
Stepping on Alex Ferguson's head, and Man United fans did not moan. They took it like champs because it's just banter. Number two, I see Vater shaking his head, agreeing with Egal. Egal, this is football. No pun intended. This is football. This is not squash. This is not tennis. This is not table tennis. This is a tribalistic sport. It will forever be a tribalistic sport. There will forever be banners that are like banterous. There will forever be songs that are banter. There will forever be songs in stadiums that are, how can I say, like, risky, to insult your opponent. Yeah. This is what actually makes football beautiful. What makes football way more beautiful than any other sport I've watched is the tribalism. The tribalism element makes the sport special, because Liverpool in first place playing Man United in 16th means something. This doesn't exist in any other sport. If the Los Angeles Lakers were the first seed in the West, but the Boston Celtics were the last seed in the East, that game means nothing in the regular season. It means nothing. But guess what? If we play each other or in reverse order, it means something. Why? Because football is tribalistic. This is simply banter. Banter based off of what Arteta said. That's why the Liverpool fans in the stadium are singing what? Best team in Europe. You're having a laugh. Why? Because it's banter. Arteta came out publicly and said we're the best team in Europe. So the Liverpool fans have every right to respond, every right to say some shit back. Guess what? When West Ham come to the Emirates, they sing Champions of Europe. You've never sing that. They've never won the European Cup, but they won a Conference League in Europe, and they still use it against you. You want to know why? Because it's banter, because it's part of the game. And we go back to Luis Diaz celebration. Luis Diaz could just be a Steph Curry fan. Like I told you the example on the terrace. Christian Benteke, 10 years ago, when he used to score a goal, used to do the LeBron James celebration.
Yep.
He used to do this. He's not nowhere near LeBron James. There are no connotations behind it. Benteke was fucking awful.
Are you missing the point? Are you missing the point?
You cannot remove banter out of football, because
are you missing the point?
Will turn into squash, and it is genuinely jarring if this sport turns into squash.
All right.
What's Egal? And you want to know what proves to you I show the same energy? You're a man of honor when you want to be, and you're a Muslim man that you don't lie. Say wallahi right now that I did not defend Miles Lewis Skelly for doing the Haaland celebration. Did I not defend him? And what did I say? I said, big up Jacob. I said, I love the fact he's showing personality. I love the fact that he's bantering Manchester City. I love the fact that after slapping Man City 5-1, he's doing the Haaland celebration. So I showed the same energy towards your player that I'm showing to a banner that my fans show. Why? Because it's personality. Because it's football. Let people banter. Let people have fun. Let people disrespect the opposition manager. This has been happening since the end of time. Can I tell you what's the most disrespectful thing? Let me tell you the most disrespectful thing that happened all season long. Even Vader didn't cry about it, and he's a bigger fraud than you. Liverpool fans, when we were 2-0 up against Manchester City and Anfield, told Pep Guardiola, you're getting sacked in the morning. Pep Guardiola, you know, we sang to Pep Guardiola, you're getting sacked in the morning, like he was David Moyes. You want to know what Pep Guardiola did in response? He just did this. I've won 7 Premier Leagues. And you want to know what I said? Hey, I love that interaction. Last week, Liverpool fans sang in the face of Lavia. Champions, champions. What did Lavia do? Like this. I love that interaction because it makes our sport special. Let's stop destroying the sport. Let's stop destroying what makes the sport beautiful, which is tribalism, which is riding out for your players, riding out for your team, and having fun. It's banter, bro. Get over it. So what?
There's a line. There's a line for banter.
So what's the line that's crossed? Tell me. Here you go. What's the line that's crossed?
Husam,
yes,
Husam,
the line that's
you
crossed.
completely missed the point about the.
Tell me the line that's crossed. Here, it's in front of you.
Husam always misses the point. That's the
bro.
point.
I think they could have done it without having to put him in a dress. That's a mad thing.
So you're just annoyed because they put him in a dress. That's it.
Yeah, that's a mad thing.
Wow. So you're
That's
just
a mad
doing.
thing.
Come on,
Also, the
See, here you go.
thing.
Here you go. Stay humble, eh? See, your own fan base doing banter. Nothing wrong with it.
Bro, that's different. We're not putting Erling Haaland in a dress.
You're mocking Erling Haaland. Tomato.
No, but that's different.
It's
so your only problem is with him being in a dress. If he wasn't in a dress, you'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I think you look. I understand that line. I'm
like, you can take the piss, but come on, let's not go overboard now. I think
that's not overboard at all.
I think even Liverpool Football Club would have been like, yo, that's taking the piss too far. As for what do you call it?
It went right over his head, Egal. You got to explain it to him.
I don't think.
Vader, I speak 4 languages and I'm educated man. I understand what he said.
1 second.
And I made a complete response to it.
Let me get some outsider views on this. Sheik and Vader, when Steph Curry does the night, that's usually game over. Am I wrong?
Facts.
So you tell me, am I missing something when I'm saying after 20 minutes for you to say night is disrespectful to my team?
No, Husam misses the point.
It's not disrespectful. It's a celebration.
And say it's even because it's night.
The connotation of what that means.
Okay.
Is he not going a little bit
let me break
What's the Højlund celebration now when he scores a goal? Is that disrespectful?
That's stupid.
No, he's insinuating murder because of Gladiator, right?
Yeah, but that's stupid. I can play your own game. He's not winning the game with 1 goal.
It doesn't matter. He's insinuating killing someone because of Gladiator, right?
Okay.
See, I can play that game.
Like, I'm just like, why does it even?
Carter came and he's like, it's over. If somebody goes to the camera and says it's over at 1-0,
but he didn't do this. He just did the Steph Curry, bro. The playoffs are on. Like players watch different sports, bro. It's not that deep.
It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep.
Yeah, at home in 20 minutes is not night.
Remember your response to the City fans who got pissed off at the Lewis Skelly celebration.
No, but I'm not getting pissed off about the celebration. I'm getting pissed off about the context.
No.
Can I explain?
But why does it even matter, though? Like, that's the thing. Why does it even matter?
Let Vader jump in, because Vader maybe gets me.
Yeah, listen, I understand it because if you're just watching the sport and you're not as in tune as some of us are, you know that if you do this, it literally is game over. You're not coming back. We shut you down. It's all over. Luis Diaz probably didn't understand the true meaning of it. He was probably just, oh, that's a cool celebration. I'm going to do it. He didn't really understand. If you do this, that means you're locking off the game. It's over. Liverpool's winning it. So that's what Egal's coming from. Look,
well, you're kind of assuming what his intentions were with that notion. He could have just meant the league is over. I'm taking a nap. We don't know.
We don't know, but Jacob, what I'm pointing out is when Steph is done with the rest of the game, he means
like night to the league to you bums in second place.
If he's doing that, saying the league's over, cool. He could have done that a long time ago because the league's been over a long time ago. But that celebration,
he wanted to do it against Arsenal, and he also wanted to do it against Arsenal, the team that was quote unquote challenging them all season. Yeah. So it's like, and it's one of those things where like, okay, he did it, and they came back. Cool. That's fine. Like, what's wrong with that? He got it wrong.
I've not seen a single person complaining about Diaz's celebration.
Genuinely, I've not heard anyone say this. I've not heard anyone say this.
Listen,
yeah, I just think you're salty. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a bug. I just think you're salty. You're salty
Thank
after losing this league title the way that you did. That's really just what it is.
I think I'm fully justified to say his mentality was the game was done after 20 minutes. And I found that
I swear, Egal, if your players did this and you won the league title, you would not say the same thing.
If I
You
scored
would
in the
not.
first minute and I had already
You
won the
wouldn't
league, I'm
care.
doing
You
90.
wouldn't care, bro. If my
players did the 99 after 20 minutes,
I'm doing the Jal Felix.
and we didn't win.
You're
One
upset,
second.
Egal.
Jal
Do it.
Day.
Arsenal did the 99 after 20 minutes and we didn't win.
Does this
All
trigger
guys
you?
would be on there.
Does this trigger you? Yeah, you're smirking. Yeah, does this trigger you? Are you rattled? We're doing the night. Oh, get mad now. Get more angry. Oh, Diaz did celebration. Oh, how dare he? You're
What if,
doing
like, he
exactly what City fans did to Lewis Kelly. Literally the same exact
Wallahi,
thing.
it's not the same thing. I'm
They
not
were
mad about
rattled
him
the whole
celebrating.
week because he imitated Haaland. The
I'm
whole
not mad
week
about
they
him
were rattled.
celebrating. I'm mad about the context.
So what's the context of the Lewis Kelly celebration with Haaland? Arsenal
The
haven't
context
won
was he's
anything.
retaliating
Erling
against
Haaland
the
has won
player.
2 league titles in a row and a Champions League. Why are you imitating Haaland? That's so disrespectful. See, I can play that game too. You're missing the point.
You'll never get it. You will never get it.
He doesn't get it.
I
He
can
doesn't
never
get it.
educate you on this.
I also want to point out.
Just being salty.
Yeah, it's really just that. Just
Egal,
being
hold
salty
on.
from the result and
Let
from
me-
how the season's
We
gone.
don't get it. It was just a
I mean, your
celebration.
manager
It's just
talks
a
all this
celebration.
shit, takes y'all into the ring, and then you get beat up, and you're like, we shouldn't have been beat up. It's like, tell your manager to not bring you there.
We didn't get beat up. We drew 2-2.
You lost the league. Night,
Yeah, so did
motherfucker.
everyone else in the fucking league.
Yeah, night to all of them too.
No, we
And-
weren't
and
in
if
the
they-
title race. We were
If
just
Luis,
chill
if
guys.
Luis Diaz came to Old
Still
Trafford
bad.
and scored and did the 9-9, you think I'm sitting here saying, "Oh my God, that's disrespectful or shit"?
You know
Like
what?
I don't understand why he did that or
No,
whatever.
I'm
When
No,
Brendan
we
Johnson
do the
hits the
night
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 versus
versus
United
We've got
on the
better
21st,
context
you
now.
think I'm going to be
Yeah,
like, oh
like-
no, he shouldn't have done the night?
Listen,
Yeah,
if you're
come
gonna
on.
do night,
If
you
he's
gotta
fit
win the
though,
game.
because I heard he got
We've got the
injured.
better
The
context.
bridesmaid
He
never
got
the
hit.
bride.
He got hit
I had
trained
no
by
issue.
regular.
I had no
Reguilon took him
issue.
out.
I had no
He's
issue
working
with
for
the written
United.
text
He
of the
did, he
bridesmaid,
did.
never the bride. If they would have put a picture of Arteta wearing a suit, fair. If they would have put a picture of the Arsenal badge, fair.